Dude, Dave Bautista's acting in Glass Onion is exceptional. He is so.
Is it genuinely?
He's so good. Yeah, he's so good.
He
it's
lost
awesome.
me a little bit in the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. He's got, dude.
Oh, did he phone it in?
Well, he did Oscar-worthy performances in every Christmas special.
He was so bad.
He lost me in the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas. You're 50 years old. I was all in until the song and dance where, Super Santa comes out.
Dude fucking phones it in. Didn't get in shape for the role.
You're the same age.
Blue guy.
Didn't get in shape for the role.
He did not. No. This is a Marvel movie, my friends. You got to hit some weights and cut the donuts out. My man did neither of those things.
2 days before that, he was screaming at his agent, like, I signed up for fucking what? This was in my contract.
I was told the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special was really good. I went into it with high expectations. It was so bad.
Dude, the description is the Guardians are on a mission to make Christmas unforgettable for Quill and head to Earth in search of the perfect present.
Dude. That's him on set.
The perfect present is Kevin Bacon. They kidnap him and bring him back up.
That's what's his name there? That's the fucking guy that runs the all of DC now.
It's James Gunn on the right, isn't it? And then Chris Pratt on the left. Yeah.
I mean, neither actor looks interested.
Chris Pratt
is looking at some titties off screen right now.
Yeah. Chris Pratt's like, look at his own titties in this film. You will not see shirtless Chris Pratt in the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas.
Yeah, it's the holiday season. He's enjoying himself. He's snacking. He's having
they didn't pay them.
I shouldn't throw stones. I'm still working my way through the pecan pie.
Woody, you shouldn't be mad at these actors. Like what happened clearly is they didn't pay them to get in shape.
Yeah.
Like if they get paid to get in shape, they get in shape. That's just the way it works.
Sorry, Zach, that was ice.
That's on cheap Marvel. Like they spent too much money.
Are you telling me they didn't go all out for Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas?
I think they may have blown their budget on like the trans Spider Woman critter that the next TV show that's going to be just every show is more ridiculous than the last, and I care less and less.
They're losing a bit on the superhero.
It's a natural response to superheroes.
Every show, every one of those Marvel shows is just another like inclusive rainbow to like, hey, we don't have a superhero. Who are you? I'm a no-legged Indian man who begs in the streets. Well, we'll make one for you. Okay, Beggar Man is in. He gets a show next fall. Indian beggar man, he's in. Well,
I'm not that sensitive to the wokeness of my entertainment.
His name is Shmishma, and he's like super pity is his power.
You know what I was sensitive to? No one cared but me when the Little Mermaid got recast as a black girl. So I have a ginger kid, right? And she dressed up as Halloween in Little Mermaid like 4 times by the time she was 18. She won a costume party as Little Mermaid. Like I have an attachment to Little Mermaid.
The original Little Mermaid's ginger, right?
Yeah. I have an attachment to the sort of gingerness of Little Mermaid beyond perhaps what normal people do. And when they recast her, I was like, oh man, like now she's not. I guess she still has
there's
red
like
hair,
no ginger representation. Out there, like you got red hair.
There's that other fucking like, princess. Yeah, the little archer.
Just chick. Making something up. I don't know.
They're still underrepresented.
I'm here, though.
I'm trying to yes and
I'm much more offended by like the creation of a world in which multiple different type of superheroes exist. Like there's like, we're in this world, like 7 different total freaks of nature have superpowers in totally different ways, and they've found each other. Like
I love that shit. I'm
out on that.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I need a ticket.
Black Little Mermaid is totally fine with me. But you can melt rocks and you can shoot lightning bolts and you fucking know each other? Nope.
Yeah, they totally you're in the same class. Come on.
You're in the same 4th grade? What the fuck?
Yeah. And you discover it like in an innocent way, like no one's catastrophically injured from your, summoning of ball lightning.
I didn't have any interest in that movie at all. Like or the Black
the Little Mermaid
Adam movie. The Black Adam movie. Just
Woody went back to the Little Mermaid.
I'll never get over it.
Nobody cared about that. What was funny though?
One person at least.
I heard they had a lot of issues because the actress didn't know how to swim, and so
Jesus Christ,
they were filming some of the underwater stuff, and
that's
they
horrible
those
casting.
motherfuckers to skate in the Mighty Ducks. Are you telling me if they could teach Elijah Wood,
they taught a dog to play soccer in Air Bud, but they couldn't teach that little girl how to swim a lick, just like a rock straight.
It'd be way harder to learn how to skate for a film than to learn how to swim.
To be fair, they did have that big plastic bag tail on her.
Skating's hard.
Were they making? If they were making her swim in that shit, okay, I could see how that would be really hard. But there's no way.
No, of course not. She's not in like a costume anyway. It's got to be a CGI tail, right? I want to see her like cloaca or whatever. Like what do fishes have? Do they have like multiple openings back there and entrances?
I think.
Or are they more like?
Are we talking about Avatar now? What the fuck are we talking about?
We'll get over there.
Little Mermaid.
I'm still on that ginger.
Talking about like a perspective, like what would the mermaid reproduction look like? Probably
eggs.
It would be a cloaca kind of thing, a one size fits all, like poo and sex. And
you saw The Lighthouse, right?
But you wouldn't actually have sex. You would just bust on her eggs.
Did you see The Lighthouse with Robert Pattinson?
I would bust in her mouth all the time.
when she gets horny, she like leaves a pile of eggs and then swims away quickly, like to avoid predators. It's just not fun.
Look, clearly you guys have never fucked a fish.
Yeah.
That's what you think.
Yeah, that's how it would work.
Just think largemouth bass. All right.
Largemouth bass.
I fumbled the joke.
They have teeth that would not be pleasant on your penis.
Not all of them do.
Well, it's not soft. They don't have DSLs.
I mean, big mouth.
What's a DSL?
Dick sucking
dick
lips.
Sucking lips.
What century are you from?
Like little subscriber line. I'm a fucking computer guy. I'm like, DSL.
They changed the actress in The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, we're talking about DSL internet. That's what we're talking about.
I got very lost. Everyone knows The Little Mermaid girl is a nice, clean, white, redheaded.
Holy shit. Wow.
Oh, it just steams my undies when I see it. It just boils my taters when I see
and that darn crab shows up and woof.
And the crab sounds like some Jamaican, which I didn't like at the time neither. He's the guy who loves The Little Mermaid, but cannot handle it.
It's Little Richard. That's Little Richard, right? Doing the little lobster
crab.
The crab?
That's Little Richard.
No, the under
How
the
do y'all
sea.
not know this?
That's not Little Richard.
Is it really?
How did none of you know this?
Really?
I was a child last time I saw it. I didn't know who played anyone.
I would think it was like Billy Ocean, maybe, but not.
This is not like into your brain forever.
No, it is, but I didn't know it was him. The last time I saw that movie, I was too young to like know who any celebrity was.
I mean,
Zach says no. Samuel E. Wright.
What?
Wow.
A
little Berenstain Bear thing for you, maybe.
Yeah. Do we?
I believe
what else was he? Is he just the voice guy, or was he is he an actor? I don't really recognize the name.
When did Little Richard die? Was he even alive in like 1991?
Yeah, he was. Yes, of course.
Little Richard died 2 years ago. Yeah, so he's
fuck out of here. Really?
Pretty solid run. 1932 to 2020. That's a solid run.
Yes,
that's a good one.
I don't know how old he got to. It's not something humans can calculate.
Was the fucking...
We did the Lion King. Okay, cool.
Are we sure that it wasn't Little Richard?
Probably wasn't Little Richard.
It can be if you want it.
Was Little Richard in Little Mermaid at all?
Look,
is that why you thought he was in Little Mermaid? Because they both had little?
No.
Yes, I gotta go with that.
Could y'all please fix that on Wikipedia for me? That was definitely Little Richard. That was definitely Little Richard.